Hello and welcome back to Brazil. I haven't done the fertilising yet because our grass is ready to cut. Our bunker silo's over there, so we're going to need to get this cut and quick. I don't want to be running out of time, so we can't get a cut on it. So that's what we're doing now in the old Valmat. Getting this grass field cut. Then we'll head on over to the one near the farm. We'll get that cut and get it collected and put in the bunker silo. Or the clamp. What do you call it where you are? Do you call it a bunker silo? Or do you just call it a bunker, a silo, a clamp? You'll have to let me know in the comments. Hopefully I can get all the way over to this edge. I hope. Because as you know, sometimes it does say you don't own the land. So, you know, take a bit more grass than I can, if I'm able to. Well, this Valmat, pretty nifty little tractor. Like I said, originally when it first came out, it was called a Voltra. Obviously, it had to be changed for some reason, but that's fine. I do like that this does 3 rows. Can this? No, actually, I was going to say, can it windrow them all together? But come on, Mr. P, it's a mower. Of course it can't. Jeez. Alright, though, we've got the equipment to deal with this. I'm hoping, anyway. Feel like I've got a frog in my throat. So my plan of action, we are going to need some silage at some point. The TMR that we do have currently in our silos, that isn't going to last long. The cows, as you know, if you do dairy, they go through a lot of TMR. So I think silage is going to be the best bet for us. It's not going to be the best option that you can give your cows. Of course, TMR is the best option. You can also give them grass. I believe grass or hay, but you know, we're going to do silage. Just get it cut, get it collected, get it put in the silage pit, and that's the plan of action today. Oh, look at this, beautiful. Let's do a bit of in-cab action, why not? And I love the look of these old tractors. If you've been watching my series for a while now, you know I absolutely love using the older machines. Yeah, go over a bit. Nice bit of in-cab view. Probably doing absolutely dreadful at cutting the grass, but the view is nice. Oh dear, Mr. P needs to be put in a nut house and the keys thrown away. And let's see how dreadful a job I did in a minute. How did I do? Actually, I didn't do that bad. Did a lot better than I thought I would. But we need to get this grass done and collected. I'm trying to think, do we have anything to collect the grass with? Probably not. Because you know Mr. P, he likes to have a brain fart and not think ahead. So time wise, it is now, wow, 2:50. Advancing in time a while. Hopefully the fields that we have planted have germinated. I don't believe the cornfield and our soybean field would have germinated just yet. But at least all of our fields are now planted, which is fantastic, which means we can now concentrate on other things, getting the fertilising done, doing the weeding, I should have say the spraying, because think we've got a sprayer. I don't know. Honestly, I can't remember what we've got, what we don't have. All I know is we've got a Valmat, we've got a mower, and I've got a horse and cart. That pretty much sums it up for Mr. P. Now we'll have to check in a little while if I do have anything that can collect this. Honestly, I'm not sure if I do. Actually, let's just check now while I'm here. Well. Of all the things Mr. P, I don't think Mr. P's got. We've got 2 mowers, have we? Hmm. Didn't know that. Okay, so it doesn't look like we've got a loading wagon. $675 for 50,000 litre. Serious? Unfolded. Okay, $675 for this. Okay, I'm taking that. There we go. That's the problem solved. Only requires 40 horsepower as well. That's really good. So what we'll do is we will get into a montage of this field being done. We will get this field done first, because it's a lot of work. We need to get our clamp build up. It's already late spring. I do believe we are using, let's have a look, 6-day seasons here in Brazil, which is good. Just gives us more time, and I do believe in Bucks County I'm using 9-day seasons. Some of the fields on there are pretty big. So, come on Valmat, get up there. So what we'll do is we'll have a montage of the beautiful Valmat, the beautiful John Deere batwing mower. We'll get this grass cut and we'll see it in action. It looks absolutely stunning. We are on the last little piece of this grass field. We're then going to head on over to the store. We're literally right near it. We'll pick up, I do believe I've got a windrower there. I think. I like to think I have. But we'll soon find out. Hopefully this little tractor's got enough horsepower to get it done. If not, we do have our other Massey over where the cows are. Is that a windrower? Yes it is. Okay, right, that's fine. Alright. So, the car that is near that other place that blocks the way. You know, there's a parking spot right there, you know. Could have put your car there. Just saying. Right, let's drop this off there for now. Do need to get these taken to the farm, really. Ooh, the old weight lifting up the end there. Will this have enough horsepower to do this? Honestly, I don't know, because I do think I actually brought this thing to be powered by the Massey. But this might be able to do it. I think this has got like 150 horsepower. So it might be able to do it. Hence the might. I wouldn't hold your breath, but you never know. It might be able to. let's just get it adjusted. There we go. Oh, let's get it lowered down. Get it turned on. Oh, it's like it's nothing, look. Is there anything this little tractor can't do? Could it pull a big bud? No. But would I want it to? Of course I would. Who wouldn't want to see a little thing like this get souped up, like to the max, to be modified to the max and pull a big bud around? I mean, that would be something definitely worth watching. You know, you pull up in a field and you dinky little tractor like this, and it ends up having more power than a big bud 747. That would definitely be something to behold. Oh, I was going to say, I hope it lets me get that, but that's my field at the side there. Really shouldn't take that long to get this field swaffed and get it collected. And I still can't believe how cheap the old loading wagon was. $675, was it? For 15,000 capacity. I mean, come on now. That is an absolute bargain of the century right there. I mean, I love these mods that, you know, they're dirt cheap. You don't need a lot of horsepower to run them. And they do the job just as good as any other big piece of machinery. I mean, you look at this little Valmat. I mean, it's putting in its fair shift of work. It's done some fertilizing. It's done a lot of shifting. It's just done some mowing. It's now doing the windrowing. I mean, you know, all these little tractors, you know, they really do get overlooked. But they really can be a great help on any farm. And you know me, I always love having, you know, like some smaller machinery on the farm. I mean, like I said a while ago now, the Valley of the Old Farm, the little tractors we had on there, that small little Fent, and the same, I mean, they was doing the planting, they were doing the carting, they were doing all sorts. You know, it's just those small little tractors that, you know, always get overlooked. Whereas me, I love those little things. It's just, you know, mod-wise, finding the equipment that can be powered with them is a bit tricky, but it can be done. There we go, let's lift that. Come on, lift up. There we go. Because some windrowers, even when you lift them up, they do have a habit of kicking around. There we go. Well, there really isn't much left of this field left at all. That's really good, actually. I mean, I'm impressed with that. And this does have a pretty good width on it of collection, so nice. But don't miss any, Mr. P. Come on now, let's just scoot over this side a bit. That's it. You can do it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this grass collected. Well, swapped, should I say. And then we will get the loading wagon from the store. We'll get all of this loaded up. We'll get it put in our bunker silo. And yeah, that will probably be the end of this episode. I am a bit crushed for time right now, but you know, I do want to try and bring out episodes, and I don't want to, you know, constantly be bringing out episodes where we're doing the same thing. So yeah, I'm sure you've seen how a windrower works. Let's lift it up before it get up. I don't want you kicking my grass all over. So, like I said, I'll get the rest of this windrow up. And then we'll get the loading wagon. That should be fairly quick. It is a pretty good swath we're leaving right now. So, shouldn't really take that much work with this little setup. So, I'll see you all in a bit when we are going to be loading up with our new loading wagon that was absolutely dirt cheap. Bargain of the century that was. and we'll get all this put in the bunker silo. So, see you all in a little while. So the swapping has been done, or the wind rowing. We'll drop this off just there, because we're helpful like that. Right, let's... Oh, this little front weight is kicking us around a bit. There we go. So it isn't a massive loading wagon by any means, but we've only got the 2 grass fields, so we don't need a massive one. And I'm gonna have to drop this weight off. Just pull that there. We're just going to drop this weight off at the cow farm. Every now and again it does do a nose wheelie. There we go, like that. Look, oh, the distance. Oh, did you see the distance on that? I did pretty well with that one. But anyway, oh. Can we drop the weight instead of the whole front attacher? No, we can't. There we go. Say, this modded front attacher, 3-point attacher, really is a handy little mod for the small tractors that can't have a 3-point linkage on the front. I don't know if this can now. It's probably had another update since, but yeah, I don't know. But it looks nice with this 3-point linkage on the front. Let's grab this. There we are. Right, and let's get on, because we need to get this collected up. Wow, it's filling up pretty fast. But still, what a good cheap mod. Loading wagon, I mean, this thing, what is it? The Pottinger 15. Stunning. Right, anyway, enough staring. Let's get this loaded up. One swath is gonna... Oh, there is the odd little piece. The old collection on this is pretty realistic with the width. So the width of the collector bar, or whatever the bar is called, that it spins and collects with. Prong, teeth. I don't know. Do know, let me know in the comment section. Is it like a... I know it's like a roller bar, it has little pins and things in it, and it spins and collects it up. So we're going to get 1.5 swaths before we're full. That isn't bad going, really. I mean, swath and a bit, we've already got 15,000 litres. That is pretty good going. We're pretty much right near the bunker silo anyway. It is just here, so we don't really have that far to go. Ooh. Get it put in the corner. Alright, let's empty it out. Yeah, that really doesn't look like 15,000, does it? That really doesn't look a lot. But we still do have our second field that we will have to get over and get a cut on that. But I will do that one off screen. And you can get out of my way and wait. You want to know why? This is my tractor and my loading wagon. Do what I want. Alright, let's get it on. Let's get it lowered down. Let's get this collected. I'm going to start silage. Beautiful. And I can't get over again. I'm going to say this probably until I'm blue in the face. How cheap this loading wagon was. And it's 15,000 litre capacity. There it is, the 15,000 litre capacity. It has been confirmed by Mr. P. Therefore it has to be. Let's just swoop over this side, get this little bit that I don't know who missed that. I mean, come on now, who would miss a bit like that? But, right, let's get cracking, because this is going to take a while. Plus, we don't really want to be compacting this right now. Like I said, we still do have the other grass field that we want to get cut. But with the other grass field, should we make some small silage bales? Should we make silage bales? Should we head that, get it cut, and then just head it to get some hay? You'll have to let me know down in the comment section what we do with our other grass field. This is what we're doing right now, and I don't want to get hit by a car. Come on, Valma, you've got it. Wow, that was a bit of a big dip. Slow down, Mr. P. Easy on the old accelerator. When you load your silage pit and it's a big thing like this, do you load it all at the back? Or do you know, like, line it all down? You have to let me know how you do your silage. And what is your go-to for silage? Like getting it out? Because I've seen loads of people, they like using the milling machine. The easy way of getting it out. But we do have the case wheel loader. So we can always get it out with that, which is fine. Ooh, that was close. And these palm trees getting in my way. Right, on and down. Don't have access to that land. I know I don't. Taking my own stuff off my own land. Right, so, you know what's coming? We're going to get into a montage, because we need to get this grass in the bunker silo. And I do await what you think we should do with our other grass field in the comments section. What do we do with it? Do we make silage bales? Do we make hay? Do we bale the hay? I don't know. You have to let me know and get in the old comment section, because as you know, what you say in the comments 9 times out of 10 happens in the episode. So let's get into a montage of the beautiful Valmat with the dirt cheap Pottinger 15. Yep, Pottinger 15 loading wagon. I've only just brought up this thing and I already forgot the name of it. Ah, Mr. P, good going. So let's get in to the montage. We should be on the last lot now. Just the little piece just down there and then here, as you can see. The old Valmat's working like an absolute trooper. But like I say though, you know, the small tractors, they've never let me down. They do what I want them to do. Oh. And even some of the big tractors, like the Lizard, oh, I can't remember the name of it, but the Lizard big tractor that I have on Bucks County, that and the Deutz, they can, believe it or not, both actually run the John Deere high-speed disc. It says it requires like 500 horsepower to run that thing, but those two run it absolutely fine with no troubles at all. So I found that quite weird and quite an impressive feat. But there we go, that is this field done, cut, windrowed and collected, and soon to be put in the bunker silo. We will need to, we'll probably bring Horse over here, get him to drive over it, because you know, the bigger the machine, it's got, well, definitely got bigger wheels, a wider surface area. But here is what we have just from that one, field. I did want to try and reverse into that little back bit, but I'll go here. That's fine. There we go. Right. So the moment of truth. How much did we get off of that field? Wow, 108,968. That is brilliant, considering it was just off of that field. Let's just do it this way. Gonna make my life a lot easier. Oh, now it's got that landscape. Yeah, I can't do that landscaping thing. I've got to take that off. It'll bug me otherwise. But just off of this little field here, over 100. That is brilliant. And I mean, we still have, if we head on over here, here we are. This, that's going to be a bit steep. I will have to go that way rather than this way. But this is our other grass field just here. And it is bigger. Got a longer way to go to take it, but you know, that's fine. Just look how steep that is. Ridiculously steep. But still, so good. We'll get it done. But that is going to be the end of it for this episode. We managed to get done what I wanted to get done. And we've had to buy a loading wagon because Mr. P had an absolute brain fart. But still, absolutely brilliant. Really impressive stuff. The Valmat hasn't let me down. And we've got a lot of silage. But like I said, let me know in the comment section, what do we do with our other grass field? Do we want hay from it? Do we just chop it up and windrow it and bring it in here for our silage pit? Let me know down in the comments below. Till then, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you all here real soon in the beautiful Brazil.